You know, people say it's not what you know, but who you know. And in many areas of life, that's absolutely true. Connections open doors, relationships create opportunities, and influence can change outcomes. But did you know there is one relationship that rises above every other? One connection that changes everything, not just in this life, but in eternity. Yeah, you know, I once served as the CEO of a consultancy owned by a former Israeli ambassador. His network was remarkable. I remember one day we got an urgent phone call. A pastor had been wrongfully arrested in Iran and was scheduled for execution. Now, the strategy to save him required a very high-level connection in Brazil. So the question that the ambassador was being asked is, do you know anyone highly placed in Brazil? And I remember the ambassador didn't hesitate. He just said, how about the vice president? And that connection became the key that opened the door. The pastor's life was spared. He was released and he walked out of Iran alive. It wasn't what we knew. It was who we knew. Throughout my life, I've been blessed to work with presidents, prime ministers, popes, and patriarchs, leaders of major corporations and airlines and banks, but none of those relationships compare with the one relationship that matters most. I know one king. But let me tell you something. One king is enough. Because he's not just any king. He's the King of Kings. And here's the truth. Knowing him changes everything. His authority is unmatched. His power, unlimited. His mercy, unending. His love, unstoppable. And his kingdom is eternal. Every earthly connection has got its limits. Every human relationship has its boundaries. Every position of power on this planet eventually fades. But the King of Kings never loses his influence, never loses his power, never loses his ability to intervene in your life. So when you face a situation that feels impossible, when you need a door opened that no one else can open, when you need help that no earthly connection can provide, remember this. You know someone in the highest place of all. Oh, and if you don't know him yet, I'd love to introduce you. Hey, if this short snippet has spoken to your heart and encouraged you, click the related video link, watch the full episode. It runs about 10 or 11 minutes. You are going to love it. There's more details of the story in Brazil and more words there that will encourage you on how to build this relationship with the King that you definitely want to know. And then come on back tomorrow morning and let's you and I take some time together looking at the first word.